Good morning, everyone. It's Rifgal, and we are playing some Ender Lilies. We're heading into the depths. I honestly have no idea what to expect from this. I was expecting to have to do whatever we're doing before we got here, but it looks like that is not the case. So we're gonna go ahead and progress. Down. We're still missing several random things, but we need to start heading into this area, it looks like. Okay. Lots of blighted flowers. That gasp scared the crap out of me. The creepy soundtrack has transgressed to a new level of awful with this area. This is right up there with the bug noises from the lower sections of Hollow Knight. Drawing near it, I've never understood more clearly. She is out there, the end of this blighted breadcrumb trail. Man, I am so bad at dodging these, apparently. The good news is there's tons of ammo in this area, so I can basically just leave my eagle going the whole time. This place is kind of awful, I'm just saying. Very glad to see that. Unfortunately, that was the only item in this giant room. $97. I have not really even been trying. I've intentionally not equipped the XP up items, so I'm impressed that it is taking, or that it is going like that, but Well, hopefully that's what we were supposed to do. The Abyss. Yeah. That's the thing. Freddy has memories 5. I want to see the sky, the magnificent blue sky. I had lost hope in ever drawing again. And yet, my left hand brings hope. If I can tame it to write, maybe, oh, to be spirited away by some kind soul, even for just a brief respite. Oh. There's the end of Fredia's memoirs. That was the last one. White Priestess's Earrings. Maximum uses of healing prayers up by 1. I'm gonna guess that's it's a 2. Holy crap, that's a 2. Okay. So, we get rid of the soiled prayer beads. I don't think we need the mask right now. That gives us another 1. Okay. Yep. We're good. This one. Okay, there we go. Silva's bloodstained note. Blightstained note. My mistake. Their research in the verboten domain was meant to find a cure for the White Priestesses. Or White Priestess the font, but instead they chose to carry out grotesque experiments on live human subjects. The White Priestess has no heir, so they dared to try and create their own. The mages who carry out these experiments, the king and the chief guardian who approved them, they've all gone mad. Just what do they intend? What will they do with these ersatz priestesses? Will they replace the White Priestess with one of these abominations? Huh. Okay. So we may have been made. That's a thing. Okay. Let's keep going, I guess. There's still more. Oh, jeez. What is this? This is the bottom, I guess. Okay, well, let's see what it is. At long last. The White Priestess of the Fount. Coming here was pointless. Flee, be rid of this place. It's too late for me. Blighted hole. Okay. Phase 2. I was not expecting to run into a boss here. This does appear to be a dead end, so I'm thinking this must be the last boss. And we didn't actually find all the stone tablets. So there's a pretty good chance that we missed something, but the good news is that when we got the other ending, it did allow us to backtrack afterwards. So I'm kind of hopeful that that will continue to be the case if that is what's going on. Okay. Well, I think we try again. When in doubt, try again. We're gonna start with this one this time. Yeah, I'm not loving the setup I've got for the second weapon right now. I may need to switch something instead of the daggers that I've been using. Oh. Well, we got to see a new attack. Great. I don't know what to switch that out for. It's really out of the way to use that. This is a 5. Let's try it. This design is so awesome. That was a very high number. I haven't really tried this one because it's slow, but sometimes against bosses, there's a reason I like the hammer. That same shockwave at almost the same health. Okay. Hmm. Honestly, I've been this considering that this is like such a end game boss. I'm a little surprised at how much I have been able to impact it with stun. And how much I haven't had to dodge its attacks for the first, like, 3/4 of it. Like, dodging these guys, yeah, but not the actual boss for the most part. Like, it's not that there's no attacks, it's that the attacks that are there aren't all over the place. And a lot of them are pretty limited, I guess would be a good way to put it. Successfully dodged that one that time. That's good. That just deals so much damage that there's no point using the specials for anything but that. Oh, jeez. Okay. I mean, that was... we made some progress that time. But I feel like this is still working. I mean, let's keep going. Still can't get the timing on that down. Just so much on the screen. And so much of it doesn't feel like it's actually worth paying attention to, I guess. But apparently it is. Oh, man. Hey, that's the first time that attack's hit me. Okay. Same thing again. Just keep getting caught slightly off guard. This boss is so, like, it's so big, and there's parts of it that feel like they should be simpler than they are, but they aren't. And I think that's what I like about it. You know what? I'm gonna get rid of that. And that. I'm gonna cut my speed down to get what? Increase that one. Yeah, there we go. Increase potency of healing prayers. And then I guess we'll keep that and just get a regular boost. We don't need that. Oh. There we go. A mistake! I pushed the wrong button and wasted a healing charge, which may make a difference. I don't know if I've actually even used all my healing charges because I keep missing them. Hopefully there's not a phase 2! Stop. Come no further, or you too will be consumed by my blight. Surely you saw many flowers on your journey here. The awful rain of death darkening the skies of Land's End. Thriving on the rain, they blossom off my blighted body. The root of the scourge. I can feel the blight surging through my form. If only I had control over its spread, then I could stop it at the source. Perhaps a day will come when I can hold back the blight without it seeping out. Not that it matters anymore. I wish the world didn't require that you bear the burden of the blight. You're the only clone of myself left. Even knowing what you do wish to remain with the priestess of the fount? Will you bear the blight together? No. This suffering is mine to bear and mine alone. Aww. Please, don't let this be your fate. Please. Nice. Okay, so that was ending 2. There's a bit more backtracking. I think at this point, I may end up pulling up a guide. Oh, there's music. This game is amazing. I am really enjoying it. I keep comparing it to Hollow Knight because that's the same vibe I'm getting from it. That's the same feeling I get. There's a lot of these really intense action sequences where you have to like navigate through. There's a lot of really challenging boss. I can't think of a whole ton of games where entire videos end up being boss fights, just trying to beat a boss different ways for half an hour. And I love, and even the thing with the multiple endings, like the idea of having to, do some kind of convoluted side quest to get the quote-unquote real ending, which I'm assuming is what is going to happen here. I am pretty much blown away by this. I'm really enjoying it, and I am really glad that I came across it. I've been gushing about it for quite a while at this point. Honestly, the one thing I am currently frustrated by is the fact that I can't find a couple items in a couple spots. Along with maybe, I mentioned the whole idea of the sword not being upgraded like regularly throughout it. Like, we've pretty much explored most of this. Unless I missed one of the sword upgrades somewhere along the way, there's probably another 2 lumped together. And if that's the case, then why? I really wish it was stacked, throughout instead of 2, 1, 2. That's just silly. That being said, that's a minor complaint, and this game has been hitting every button outside of those 2 little things. And I am really enjoying it. It has that kind of lore aspect woven throughout it, and it has a really good sense of emotion without being that same wash that Ori can be. Like, Ori does that part better. But I'm really enjoying kind of the hidden story of this through all of the text. She whispers from the abyss, bound as one, we shall never be apart. The letter A was highlighted in red on my first one, which makes me think that this is a bit more than what it seems. So, we're going to stop here we've got all of our memories. Credits 1, which means there's a credits 2. Awesome. So, hopefully you are still enjoying as much as I am. If you have any questions or suggestions, leave a comment, check out the other stuff on my channel. And as always, have a good one. We'll catch you next time.